Hey, my beautiful people. So as y'all know, I like to just check in with spirit and just make sure we are facing the right direction. Thank you so very much, spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing me to be able to be a clear channel, clear beacon of light. What message would you like to give to us today? Let's see what message spirit has for us today. Thank you so very much. What message do you have for us today? Okay. So I do feel like spirit is telling you to just be mindful of what you're juggling. Okay, there could be some things that you might be suppressing or just like prioritizing. This is like, I feel like spirit's telling you like don't get caught up and like letting the days pass you by and letting certain things pass you by. Okay, like don't get caught up in just like doing something consistently and routinely that it actually is leading you into a dead end. Like it's one thing for it to happen like every now and then, but once it starts like happening multiple times in a day, like what do you do multiple times in a day? Like what habits are you creating that could you be prioritizing, you know, that like might not be completely truthful about like who you are, that might like cloud your like judgment, your energy, your identity, yourself, etc. Like I do feel like spirit is telling you just be mindful of that. Like be able to see what is like weighing you down, what is not the truth. Know that you can go into certain directions that are clear. Like this is like, it's like almost like there's a choice between something like really dark and suppressive and unknown, and just like what are like clarity, honest conversations, you know, like groundedness, like being able to like actually know on a routine basis. Like if I feel like I just don't know, then this is me creating that every single day. You feel me? This is me doing those things. This is me materializing those things. This is me affirming those things. This is my routine, like that I am grounding myself in. That's the direction that I'm heading, and I'm going to hold on to. I'm going to like save, you know, like I'm going to make sure that I'm being like mindful, you know, of where I'm putting my time, money, effort, and energy into. I'm actually going to be honest with myself about what I'm using my time, money, effort, and energy on. Honestly, I feel like this is spirit telling you to celebrate some sort of new beginning. Okay, there's like this new path here. There's these new standards here. There's these new communication patterns. There's these new conversations, new topics of conversations, okay, that's happening on a routine basis. That's like, you know, this is like you investing in that support system, investing in like-minded individuals, especially for those who feel like y'all are hiding. Like if you're upkeeping this mask, you know, like, and it's like, it's a mask that's like not even healthy for you, you know, whether that's you staying stuck in a trauma state, you not being able to be who you are authentically, your truth or whatever, not embracing that, like, then maybe it's time for you to get around different groups, you know, places and spaces that, you know, you feel like you can genuinely be yourself in, you know, that you can express your truth in, express your boundaries in, let it be known what your vision is, what you wish to build, what you wish to materialize, etc. Okay, I feel like spirit is definitely telling you to, you know, tap into your courage, you know, to be able to focus on unconditional love, to be able to focus on what it is that, like your vision, to focus on the things that you are passionate about. Be mindful of the things that you're passionate about, because as I was saying before, I really do feel like there's just like this path here. One is just very dark, very scary, very like unknown, like it's like complete like I don't know, because there's a lot of avoidance. There's not truth here, you know. And then there's this path where everything is just pretty much laid out like the way that it's supposed to, like the conversations, the boundaries, you know, like you know what you're going to get. It's not hidden. It's like you do this particular thing, this is what you're working towards, this is what you're building towards, this is what you're materializing. Okay, just knowing what you're pouring into, knowing what you're investing in, knowing what you're growing, being aware of that, being more mindful of it, being more accountable for it as well, just upkeeping your boundaries and standards, being able to resist temptation of, you know, even freaking out or feeding into fear when you're in a state of unknown, feeding into this lower version of yourself, you know, when you feel like you've been betrayed. Just like be mindful of what you're prioritizing. I feel like what's pulling you. This is temptation here, like, but you don't have to invest in it. So definitely make sure you're feeding into your support system. Don't let anything drag you down, you know. And when you are by yourself, when you're feeling like alone and those thoughts, you know, start to come up, just think of like the wonderful new stage that you're going into, you know, like it's very like there are things coming towards you that is not even in your frame of reference. You can't see it, you know, like, but it doesn't mean that it's not coming towards you. Like your abundance, you're destined for that. You're destined for your abundance. You're destined for your stability. You know that you are, you know, like if you didn't know that you are, you wouldn't feel it, but you legit feel it. It's just in the process of materializing. Okay. So just stay upbeat, stay up in this stuck. You know, like this isn't telling you to like stop spending your time, money, effort, and energy on things, but like invest it wisely. Invest it in things that are going to help you grow, routines that are going to help you grow, things that you actually wish to sustain. Okay. And just know that there is these new beginnings that are coming towards you, baby. Okay. That's where we're going to stop right now. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a wonderful day, evening on purpose. Protect your peace and don't let these hoes get you outside of some. Toodles.